Hello viewers, welcome back to the Card Mat. I'm not going to do a performance of this next one. I'm going to do a performance tutorial. But this could take 2, maybe 3 videos, because I've tried a couple of times to video this and it's been taking like 25 minutes. And I think that's a bit too long. So I'm chopping it up a little bit. If you want to see a performance of this trick, I'll leave a link in the description box below. It'll take you to my performance on the other channel. But as I say, I'll do a performance tutorial, so anybody with knowledge of what I'm doing can pick it up straight away. Any beginners or people who are not sure what's going on, it will be explained in later videos. Right, you start off, you got 6 cards, right? 4 kings, 2 aces, or whatever you want to, 4 of one kind and 2 others. When you're having your 4 of a kind, make sure that the top 2 are red and black and the bottom 2 are red and black. Don't have it so that the bottom 2 are red and the top 2 are black, or vice versa. They've got to be mixed. You can have the 2 black ones in the middle, because when you separate them you've still got a red and a black and a red and a black, if you understand what I mean. Right, so you have that's your setup. The 4 kings on top of the 2 aces. In my performance I start just by spreading the cards out, showing that there's only 6 cards. Close it up and spread them out face up so they can see what the cards are. 4 kings and 2 aces. Then you hold it in biddle grip. I'm not going to explain what it is, I'll do that in, as I say, later videos. This is just for the advanced people now. Hold it in biddle grip and you're just counting off the top card and the second card, and then you're swapping these for that card, so you know you're putting them at the bottom of the pack. As you do that to count 3 cards, and then you do that to show you got 4 kings, right? If you're right-handed, put them down to your right-hand side, making sure they don't split, obviously. If you're left-handed, do it reversed. Then you come back and you just show that you've got 2 aces. So again, in biddle grip, just slide the top ace off and put the other one, which is your stack of cards, on the top of it. So you've just shown you've got 2 aces here and 4 kings have gone down. Pinch at the side to make sure they don't split. Press it into your hand and turn it over, again so they don't split. Then just do a little bit of a readjust. You're just pulling the top card of that bottom packet down a little bit and pulling that one down a little bit, just so you're getting a lip there on them 2 cards be on top of that king. So you've got the king, then you've got 2 cards. That's just so you can get your finger on it and push it down as you pretend to take a card from there and go over, so you've made a card appear. Just readjust your grip. Again, this is for advanced people. You just readjust your grip and do the same move again. You just pull the top card out of them 2, just down a touch, and then just readjust them as if you're getting them so they're equally spaced. Again, it gives you a little lip there on that ace. As you can see, there's part of a king down there, which is a black one. There's a part of a king up there, which is a red one. It means that ace is in the middle of them, the second and the third card from the bottom. Again, just so you can get your finger on it to push it down past that card to make that appear. So you got your finger on the top of it. Again, you pretend to pick one up. You go over the top. I'll just caught my finger on it. Pick a card up, go over the top, and as your hand covers it, that card appears at the bottom. Try and push them out so that they all end up equal. It does make it look a bit better. Close it together. Now you should have the 2 kings in the middle surrounded by aces, but you want the 2 kings on the bottom. So you just do a straight count on the first 3 cards and don't reverse their order. And then put the last card, which is the ace, on the top. So you've got 2 aces on the top with 2 kings underneath. Because now you need to show you've got 4 kings here. So you start with a frustration count, show the bottom card, slide the top card off and put it down, so they think the king has just gone down. Then you're just sliding the bottom card out and turning them 2 over to show another king, put it on the top, put it down. Since you've just shown the king of hearts, you need to show another black king, so again, you slide the bottom card out, turn it over to show it's a black one. And when you put that down, just put it down in jog towards yourself. Show the last one to be another king and just drop that on. So it's a bit of a mess, gives you the reason to square up. When you pick it up, you're going to catch a break underneath the top 2 cards. That's why you're in jog the second to top. So you can just pull it up and catch your pinky break. Because then you're going to palm them off and add them to them. And you want to do it so that they don't get onto it, obviously. So you got your pinky break. You just squared up and got your pinky break. Then you just do your palm. And you draw this hand back. I mean, you should have them a bit further back. So you can pull this hand back out of, what would you call it? The line of sight. Because you want to emphasise this pack basically. So you just palm them off. You pull them forward and put them there. Making sure they don't split as you put them down. And then just dropping them 2 on there as you pick all 4 cards up. So by the time you got it picked up, they're all squared and they think you've just picked 2 up. Then you can do the same move again. I didn't do this in my performance, but I thought of it a bit later on and it does look a bit better. Just separate the 2 top cards, slide the top card forward. Again, slide the top card of that pack down a bit so you can get your break on the next card. Pick one of them up, do your wave over to make a card appear. Readjust your hand, pull that top card of them 2 down a bit. Just readjust them a little bit. Pick another card up, go over it so another card appears. Close it up. Now you've got 4 kings in your hand, so you don't have to do 1, 2, 3 and put that on the top, but you really want to try and keep everything symmetrical and the same. So you do the exact same move again. Then all you have to do is just turn over all 4 cards to show you got the 4 kings there. Indicate to these 2, show there's only 2 cards, and when you turn them over, they're both the aces. Well, there we go. That's a quick run through for them to know what was going on. Hope you can pick it up off that. Anybody who struggled with some of the parts in it, I am going to be doing another tutorial a bit slower and maybe another one after that on another part of it. I'll see how much time it takes to do each part. But saying that, hope you have fun with it, then they can understand it. And hopefully I'll see you again soon.